In the case of the mysterious blogger, I made the decision to discipline Jamal Moore for his unsanctioned illegal activity and discipline Aaron Webb for violating the NDA. This choice was considered good, leaning towards the results lens. In this choice, I addressed the problem with the two employees, yet largely ignored the concerns of stakeholders. The consequences of my choice led to both employees ceasing their harmful activities. However, when other employees see that no serious consequences happen to people who disclose confidential company information, other leaks happen. This catches negative media attention, and the company's share price drops several percentage points. I looked at what the best choices were for this particular dilemma. I learned that you don't have to tread so lightly when it comes to termination regarding behavior such as this. Employers have the right to protect their image, even if it is against an employee. It doesn't matter if this behavior was conducted after hours or not. Business leaders are finding it hard to find the balance between respecting employees' right to privacy while ensuring the company's economic viability, employee loyalty, and productivity. In the case of contaminated air, I made the choice to meet with the CEO of BreastNet and explain that in order for us to continue doing business together, they must modify their manufacturing process to eliminate pollution. They must also notify the employees and surrounding residents of their hazard. I explained that G Biosport is prepared to loan a portion of the required cost. I made one of the most ethically mature responses using the relationships lens. This was the best decision that promoted fairness to all the key stakeholders, seeking to build trust through integrity. While BreastNet was required to modify its processes, I offered to loan them money to make changes. I learned it is always good business ethics to be your own fight against environmental hazards. Whether outside of the United States or not, the community was plagued with health risks due to the factory. It is only ethical to inform and build a plan to make it safe again. With the case of the mysterious roses, I made the choice to be truthful and transparent by telling Gail that I can keep a personal matter confidential, yet I may have to report a work-related problem. I encouraged her to review the company handbook before meeting with me. This was one of the most ethically mature responses using the rights responsibilities lens. This decision tilted toward rationality for allowing Gail to maintain responsibility for her own actions while I'm fulfilling my own duties. I learned during this dilemma that while harassment should be taken very seriously, you should never jump to conclusions. While harassment is very real and unfortunately involves many employees' lives, false accusations are not unknown to happen as well. With the case of the great offsite, I made the decision to talk to Peter privately in order to show him empathy. I warned him if his inappropriate behavior continues, he will receive further disciplinary action up to and including termination. This was one of the most ethically mature responses using the relationships lens that did not tolerate unacceptable behavior, but showed compassion by giving Peter another chance. From this dilemma, I learned that while all reports of harassment should be investigated, some problems can be investigated informally and resolved to everyone's satisfaction without increasing the employer's liability. I believe my ethical decision-making improved over the series of dilemmas. I struggled in the beginning when determining the best choice or figuring out who the primary and secondary stakeholders were. I found they were all challenging, each with its own unique scenario that can be seen within the workplace. It made me realize that not every ethical decision is plain black and white. There are different shades of critical thinking and problem solving that must shine through in order to make the best and the most ethical decision possible. Thank you.